While the market is greener than ever, we see Tesla shares plummeting, collapsing, and there is absolutely nothing that can reverse this situation. This week, the company will release earnings, volatility will increase, and swing traders like me can benefit greatly from this regardless of what happens next. But can the stock finally, officially reverse the downtrend? Because right here, right now, we just hit a crystal clear support level, right? Right, let's talk about it in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, I'm a retail trader. It is very nice to see you guys here. And yes, Tesla just reached a crystal clear support level, the 206 area, which we have been talking about in this channel since we lost the 230s over here. The trend is clearly bearish, and since the previous top level, Tesla crashed 22% in one single bearish leg. Tesla is crashing without making actual lower highs, lower lows. We don't see this going on, right? We see just one single bearish leg to the previous support level, period. And it is quite sad to see Tesla reacting in such a way while the broad market is clearly bullish. We see SPY going up. It is going up like crazy. We see SPY breaking the previous top levels. It is making a new record high today. You may say, oh, Nathan, this could be a top signal, right? Yes, it could be a top signal. However, as long as this top signal does not get triggered, we can't talk about a pullback. We can't talk about a possible bearish reversal, period. Now, if SPY actually triggers this top signal, we may see a pullback to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, and as far as I know, this is not gonna be enough to ruin the bullish momentum, the bullish sentiment, just like it did over here, January 17, just like it did over here, January 5. Any pullback to the 21 EMA might be just another opportunity to buy because the price will be closer to a support level while the main trend is bullish. So pullbacks are opportunities to buy in a bull trend. QQQ is also making another possible top signal. We could see a pullback to the 21 EMA again. This is not gonna be enough for us to see an actual reversal, but it could trigger a pullback, a harmless pullback in a bull trend. Nathan, what SPY, what QQQ should do in order to convince you that they are gonna reverse the bullish sentiment? First, it is very important to see lower highs, lower lows. As long as we don't see lower highs, lower lows, bearish pivot points getting triggered, the bullish momentum will persist. What's more, we are above the 21 EMA, we are above the 412 over here, we are above the previous bottom level at 402. So as long as QQQ stays above these support levels, as long as SPY stays above these support levels as well, the all-time high, the 21 EMA, the previous support level at 469, the bullish bias will persist, all right? I don't believe we're going to see a reversal as long as we stay above these support levels, as long as we stay making higher highs, higher lows. And it is quite sad to see the market that bullish while Tesla is clearly bearish over here. I know we are not making actual lower highs, lower lows, but it is crashing at least, right? We are not reacting at all. We are losing all of our support levels without any reaction. And right here, right now, we are close to another support level. Could Tesla react from here? It could. But as long as we don't see any bottom signal confirmed over here, Tesla is not gonna bounce. Nathan, Tesla is gonna report earnings in 2 days. Maybe this is gonna be what Tesla needs in order to recover. It could be, yes, it could recover, it could bounce to higher levels, but earnings. Guys, let me be totally honest with you guys. Earnings is not gonna be enough to reverse the bearish sentiment. It never was, all right? If we take a look at previous earnings over here, since 2023, right? Earnings release, the sentiment was already bullish. Earnings only enhanced the previous sentiment. Here, earnings release, April 2023. Tesla crashed because it was already bearish. It was already under the 21 EMA over here. So earnings just enhanced the previous sentiment. July 2023. Oh, Tesla crashed over here, right? Because Tesla was bullish. was clearly bullish, and then after earnings, we reversed the bullish bias. So earnings can reverse the bull trend. No, because here Tesla crashed, right? But this is not what made Tesla reverse the bullish sentiment. The bullish sentiment was reversed when Tesla made a crystal clear lower high, lower low below the 21 MA. What's more, July 19, 2023 was the day that the Nasdaq index reversed as well. So it wasn't because of Tesla's earnings, right? It was because the broad market also reversed. Over here, October 2023, Tesla crashed because it was already below the 21 MA. The sentiment was already bearish. It already made a new lower high over here. So it was a bearish sentiment already. So as far as I know, in 2 days, we are going to see a high volatility, but this is not going to be enough to reverse the mid or the long-term trend. Of course, earnings are always important for us to understand what's going on with the company, especially if you are a long-term investor, but it is not going to be a huge, probably, of course, it is not going to be a huge catalyst that is going to save Tesla forever. This is very unlikely. I don't believe in this situation. I don't believe in extreme scenarios like this. I only believe in what the charts are telling me, and as far as I know, there is not a single bullish signal on Tesla stock. There is not a single bottom signal on Tesla suggesting a possible bounce or a possible reversal. Here in this channel, you are gonna keep in touch with my unbiased opinions. When I say my opinion, I will always tell you guys in my humble opinion, but I'm always sharing technical key points for us to watch, to keep our eyes open, and the possible scenarios to work with, but I never explain what's going on, and I can't tell you guys what's going to happen next. Maybe sometimes I hear people saying, Nathan, everybody knows that earnings are gonna be bad, so Tesla is gonna drop, or everybody knows that earnings are gonna be good, so Tesla is gonna go up. And some people upgrade their arguments. Oh, Nathan, since everybody else knows that Tesla is going to report bad numbers over here, the price has been dropping since December 28. It is a classic sell the rumor and buy the fact. Tesla is going to jump afterwards. Well, no, especially because, guys, there is no explanation to what happens to the stock market after the events already materialized. Looking in retrospect is always very easy, extremely easy to explain, but looking at this situation right here, right now, anything could possibly happen. Even the idea that this is a typical sell the rumor by the fact, it is not valid, because I know Tesla already dropped it 20%. It is hard to imagine that it is going to keep dropping after earnings, right? Well, in January 2023, Tesla, 20 days before earnings, Tesla jumped 40%. And then it reported earnings, it kept going up, all right? More than 100%. So here I saw some people saying, oh, this is a typical buy the rumor, sell the fact, right? So Tesla is gonna crash. Yeah, because everybody knows that we're gonna see good numbers. So it is a typical buy the rumor, sell the fact. No, it is not. So we can't possibly know what's going to happen next, all right? We can expect high volatility, but we can't predict the future. All we can do is to react properly to what we see. This is what I teach here in this channel, which, by the way, if you are still not a subscriber, consider subscribing, because I'm here every single day, keeping you guys updated on Tesla and blah, 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 the stock market, the entire stock market, but I can't predict the future. If you want to hear some people, if you guys want to hear experts explaining the stock market, just go to Twitter. There you're gonna see Cathie Wood, Gary Black, Ross Gerber. These guys are very competent in explaining what's going on with the stock market. They are very good. Let's take a look at ARK ETF. Cathie Wood, ARK ETF, crashing 70% since 2021. Wow, this is a very competent lady, right? She knows she really understands the stock market. JK Ross Gerber ETF, another competent guru on Twitter. His ETF is dropping 20% 27% since 2021, since its inception in 2021. Let's take a look at the future fund. Gary Black's The Future Fund. Look at this skill. Look how this guy understands the stock market, dropping 20% since its inception. Of course, guys, I'm being totally sarcastic over here, right? The only purpose of these guys is to deliver results and make money. Now, think how dumb someone has to be to actually listen to them. They can't explain the market. They just explain what's going on in retrospect. They are clearly not competent to make money. They are just good at talking, building narratives, explaining what already happened, just the easy stuff. But when it comes to actually making money, they are absolutely, completely incompetent. It is unbelievable that there are still people out there who invest with them, and these guys are typical, classic gurus. I'm not a guru, I'm a retail trader. I just react to what I see right here, right now. I don't expect anything. I don't hope to explain anything in this channel. I just teach you guys how to react, how to use strategies wisely, how I always teach you guys about risk management, always set stop loss, trading psychology, etc. Because from retail, this channel is from retail trader to retail traders. And by the way, if you want results, actual results, make money instead of understanding the stock market along with these guys, just join the 5% project, which I started with the only purpose of proving that we retail traders can achieve consistency, long-term speaking, if we follow a good, decent strategy. Since 2021, we are up roughly 90%, 90%. Compare our performance with these guys over here. So yeah, from retail trader to another retail trader, I invite you to join the 5% project. Only 5% of traders can actually make money while beat this weird, difficult stock market. So join the top 5%. The link is in the description of this video. So yeah, let's try to avoid the gurus, right? Let's try to focus on react to what's happening right here, right now. And the Tesla is not reacting. We don't see anything suggesting a bottom signal, all right? From a technical point of view, we are near a support level. Good. That could be a start. The market is clearly bullish, and this could reinforce or enhance a bullish sentiment if we see Tesla exploding. What's the problem? The problem is that if we see Tesla bouncing, Tesla is gonna face a few problematic resistance levels like the 230s, the previous support level, and the 21 EMA on the daily chart, which makes this entire area around the 230s a dual resistance level. So if you wanna see Tesla recovering, turning bullish, mid and long term speaking, we gotta see Tesla breaking these resistance levels first, because as far as I know, we could just bounce, and this would be another dead cat bounce, and Tesla could keep crashing to lower levels. So we gotta see Tesla breaking these resistance levels over here. If you are a mid-term investor, if you are a long-term investor, you wanna see Tesla breaking the 21 EMA, you wanna see Tesla breaking the 230s, because only then we can officially reverse the bullish sentiment. And in my humble opinion, the next earnings release, it isn't gonna be enough to actually reverse the trend. But guys, if we see Tesla bouncing, and if it corrects over here without losing the 206, as long as we stay above the 206, there is still hope for a bullish recovery. And if we find a bottom higher than the previous bottom and break our resistance level over here, then okay, I believe this is gonna act as a huge, major bullish reversal structure. But this is just theory. This is just fiction. I'm not here to predict what's going to happen next. I'm just explaining possible scenarios. Nathan, what if Tesla loses the 206? Well, 194 is our next support level, right? So yeah, the situation is not easy for Tesla. It is clearly bearish, but maybe we're gonna see something new. Maybe we're gonna see something interesting, because this week the volatility will increase. And if we break the 230s in the next few days, in the next few weeks, then I believe Tesla is gonna officially reverse the bullish sentiment. So for now, let's keep our eyes open at this resistance area and at this support level over here, because they are the most important key points for us mid and long term speaking. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day, so seriously, subscribe this channel, click the like button as well. Thank you very much. Join the 5% community. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.